I didn't know I was muted. Okay, so what I have here is a micro NQ. It moves a lot. I'll be having the other ES. I just wanted to show you this. Look at this. I made some money here in this going down here, but right now it's reversing. We'll see if it's going to continue reversing or going up. As you can see here, if I do this, I just want to make sure if I have the right Fibonacci. I'm trading 5 micros here, and you can easily make good money doing this micros. What else is here? Hey, June, congrats. So this is another type of system you want to risk small, right? You can trade micros anywhere from 2 to 3 contracts that'll work. And right now I'm working on this. I have like 5 contracts. I have 4 to this level here. It should get it up there, but I just want to make sure I don't get stopped out that soon. Most likely it's going to get stopped out. It's going to probably be down here. It's going to test this mid band. This one right here, when it hits here, that's $400 right here. I have 4 contracts on there. This one is more a runner on the first one. So when you trade more than 1 contract on micros, you do it maybe 80% on, let's say you're trading 2 contracts, well, you can just split out 1 to 1, right? If you have 3 contracts, then the first target would be 2 contracts. The second one would be the third contract would be like the runner. So since, well, I want to make sure what's going on with ES, I'll keep telling, but right now, this is another method of trading the micros. I have the same thing like this with micros on ES as well. If you have, you want to risk small, and I suggest this to people with funded accounts. You want to build out your account, but you don't want to be risking that much, and you don't want to lose your funded account. Because with a $50,000 account, what is that? Is that what is that? $2,500 trailing drawdown, right? So this one, I got a target there around 4 points. It should be, no, it should be 50 points. So I don't know. This might be soon. I gotta see what I have my setting on here. But we'll see if it's gonna get there. I don't think it's gonna be. That's gonna be not 400, because I think 100 is basically 50 points, and that's well less than 50 points. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see. It's gonna probably test this mid band or the VWAP. Where's my other VWAP on here? Ah, this is the ES. Okay. So here's the other VWAP right here. This is the ETH or RTH VWAP down there. So we may get all the way down there. Oh, let me see now. So you're testing the VWAP, the ETH VWAP. You may go down here. You may even go down to the RTH VWAP here. If that's what it's going to test. Let me see. It moved this. MNQ was pretty fast, but at least you can keep track of it. So we can do a retracement right now on here. Let me see here, right there. It's the high point. And so let's see if we can make it up to that target, the first target. Hey, Constantine, this is a micro NQ I'm trading right now. I'll go back to the regular ES, but I'm just showing here on this webinar how you can trade micros with less risk and just using the VWAP deviation levels. I'm on a 987 tick chart. I have 5 contracts right now, and those are my targets right there based on also the deviation levels. So again, with micros, you have less risk. And I was telling June, Sir June is in here. He just got funded $50,000 account. And so you want to risk small and just build up your funded account. That's the best way to go. Even trading like 2 micros or 3 micros, especially on MNQ because it moves a lot. So now we have a higher. You see this? We have a lower high. Now let's see. We get a lower low here. Again, it's testing that VWAP right there. So if I'm going to have a, let's see, you can see this is kind of bogged down. It's showing me I'm up positive, but the price in the chart, no, it was back down to negative. I was positive and now it goes back up. It goes back down. It's kind of lagging. So it must be some slippage or some lag. That's why I get my micros. You don't risk that much. Again, my stop might be down here somewhere. Let's see what's going to get down here. Because let me test this VWAP here, which is the RTH VWAP down here, the blue. It should be, I should have had that magenta, but right now it's at the ETH VWAP. That's why you can see it just sticking around there. Let me see what the ES is doing. I have another chart here on ES. Let me see here, ES 610. Yeah, it's doing the same thing there. Stuck on a level. But it looks like that ES is about to go up. So I'm watching on that too, because that's usually where it is. It's at the mid band right now, ES. It's basically, well, it's an invalid V2, but it looks like it's going to go up.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Why do I have 2? Wow. Wait, hold on.
Order cancel. Order filled.
I don't know why I had, that was a sim. Oh, thank God that was a sim on my ES. I had 2 contracts, but it was sim. Okay, let me see here. Hold on. Yes, 1 contract. Ah, 71. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see what is this 5 what I have under 5. And it's just sticking around this VWAP right now. And on ES, it's basically sticking on the +1 deviation right now, going up and down. So we'll wait what happens here. So I guess it's a Friday. You have a lot of weird moves, so I'd rather watch it on MNQ. It moves pretty good. So those are points. What is the band spread on 14? Oh no, 10, 11. Okay. So look at that. 19. Let me see how many points I can get up here. Let's see what my target is on there. Let me see. What is it? MNQ 5. Yeah, it's 200 ticks. Stop loss. 100 ticks. Okay. So 100 ticks is basically 50 points. Is this going back down? Again, I like using MNQ for less risk. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, this trading the micros here, especially with the VWAP levels, that's more of advanced. Let me see what's going to do here. Strong momentum bar is going to the downside here, but the thing is, it's basically right here at the mid band or the mid band at the VWAP. That's why. Draw an area here for you. Get close to my target there. Their ES is finally shooting up. Let's see what happens here on MNQ. James Andrew, you're new, James. How are you doing? Thank you for being in this webinar. You must wonder what we are trading. So right now I'm trading the micro NQ. Less risk, but I'm trading 5 contracts. So now I can bring this one. I wonder what happened to my. I know it's good. There we are. Oh, yeah. I can hardly move my thing here. I don't know why. There. Okay. Weird. So this is going up. I might have to move this. Still go up. And I'm trying to get my stop here to break even at least. So I don't lose anything. We can move it up. There we are. So we'll try to get up here to the extension. Let's see if we can get if that it can hit that target up there. And let me look at a yes right now. So it's around 10:05, and that's a good. Most likely it's going to start reversing. So let's see. With this one, I said, like I said, I have some. I have a. If it gets back down here, I won't be in a loss. At least it's going to be profitable. Let's look at ES right now. 610 tick. It's going up, right? So if MNQ is going up, so is ES, as you can see right here. Now we're at the +2 deviation here, right? There we are. And we're writing the fill line here. See if we can get down here to the bottom of the deviation level here and go back up. That's what I'd like to see. Because it would be setting up like a V2. Oh, by the way, Constantine, if you want this type of template, then rather than the one I gave you, let me know. So here, let's see if it's going to bounce off either the midband or the deviation level here. It may overrun. We have some strong momentum candle bars to the downside. Now this may continue going up. Let's see. It may continue going down. It just basically went down, pull back, and come down. Let's see if that's what's going to happen. Or will it continue going up? Which in this case, if I had a
Order submitted.
buy stop there, that's where it would be. Let's see what it does. Again, it may overrun here. See, it's going to overrun. There we are. There's the overrun. Again, setting up like a V2 with an overrun. So what is the band spread ain't that bad. It's not that bad. It's 9.5. Since we're in the +2 deviation, now they want to pull back here to the VWAP. So let's see what's going to happen. If it does continue going up, we'll see. Now you can see the fill line is heading down, right? So this will continue. Since we're at the +2 deviation, it's going to have a tendency to what? Now return back to the VWAP down here. I want to see it test right here and come back down.
Order submitted.
Or this may even try to get back up. Let's see. I want to make sure what happens here. It may test the fill line. So I don't want to have my thing there just sitting there for a sell short order, because this may pull back up and test the fill line. Okay, so let's see if it's going to break this here. I want to see this to come back to this this deviation level and then come back down. That's what I want to see. If not, it may go test up here to the fill line and come back down. That's why I'm not really, because there's going to be an overrun right there. I want to see there it is. Let's see if that's going to continue, right? That's going to continue there. Or will it go back up? That's the question. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to test that fill line. So what I'm going to do is cut this one. Yeah.
Order canceled.
Maybe it might be too late here.
Order submitted.
Let's see if it comes back down to that level. If not, it's going to test this fill line and continue going up. Let me see if I can have my Fibonacci's on here. It looks like it's,
Order filled.
there we go. No, why do I have the price on here? It should be ticks. I know I have currency on here. Let me see here. Points. So there it's going to be testing this. Like I said, it gave me a, see, hopefully it goes back down. Again, we're below the zero line on the mid MACD, but it may retest this fill line.
Order cancel. Order filled.
Yep, that's what it's going to do.
Order filled.
So I'm taking this order based on the deviation level going up. So let's see if it continues going up. Let me test the high there. Scalping for 2 points. Let's see if the fill line is being used as resistance right now. Let's see if that continues. If it does, then we get stopped out here. That's fine.
Stop filled.
There we go. So I'll be going down now for sure. And I should have had that there before.
Order submitted.
It just tested the fill line several times.
Order filled.
So let's see if it's going to get down to the chase line here. There's some levels here as well. So it looks like it's going to set up here for a V2. If it gets to the mid band. If not, it's going to continue going down. Let's see. So this is a V2 setup, and usually the target is down here by the outer band of the Keltner channel. So let's see if it's going to get down here at least. Right down here, if I can point that out. I know where my pen is. Here we are. So here's the highlighter down here at least. Let's see what's going to get down there. Again, we have the angle of the fill heading down, meaning strong momentum to the downside. This is a V2 setup. And usually with this fill angling down like that, it's usually going to get down here. Usually, let's see. That's where the target is, especially when you have a V2 setup like this, and you have your momentum still headed down, as you can see on the fill line. Right? Supposedly that's strong momentum, but right now it's being used as support. Price is not really obeying. Okay, there's a good scalp there. Let's see if it's gonna pull back to this level here.
Order submitted.
And there, it's probably good. There'd have been a good target right here. Starting from the bottom of this deviation level up to the top, then we'll try to come back down here and then go back up. That's how they usually move. Well, this is such a strong momentum when we get up to here. Let's see if it hits this and then comes back down to either here or down here. Looks like it's pretty strong right now. Again, scalping, I scalped there for 2 points. Would have got, obviously you got to get more. Those of you who are scalpers. Let's see how our, look at that. Let's put this up all the way up here. Probably reach that extension on the MNQ. 63 points right now. See if it reaches that target. Again, that's why I like trading the MNQ. And just let it sit because if you know where the trend is and you're above the VWAP here, easily. Go back to the ES. Oops. Where's Sir June? There we are. Oh, by the way, let me do a trailing stop on there. I want to make sure. I want to keep some points here. So let me see. I'm looking at this. Yeah, this would be okay right here. So here, we're there. Again, hit us at this level right here. I didn't see that. So now it's going to be a good, let's see what's going to get down to here. This is more like a V2 right there. I like this setup much better. Let's see if it may overrun. It may overrun the way that momentum is going down so fast. Uh, it hit my target. It hit my end order, but never filled it. Wow, great. Let's see, it's going to retest back down there. Not point. So
Order filled.
there we got filled there at least. Let's see if we can get another 2 points. If not, it's gonna come back down as there. Like it's tricked me out there again. We'll just let it sit there. Strong momentum to the downside. Let's see, it's gonna come back up. Again, tricked me out. Much better trade would have entered right here, like I said before. It's too hard-headed. It's overran the mid-band. That's all it did. Let's see if it continues going down. Again, the MACD's below the zero line, but where's the momentum headed here? Question here. Now you're in the trade. You may get stopped out here. Again, we had a strong momentum there. I don't know if you took a short there or you took a long.
Stop failed.
Hopefully you took a short. Let's see if we can test this back up here.
Stop failed. Order submitted.
Nope. Was that my? Okay, that was my M and Q got filled. So this is going down. It may come here, come back up.
Order canceled.
Sorry about that, June. Long. Wow. It was actually setting up as a V2, and then all of a sudden there's just strong momentum candles right there. Right there, that big long one. With that erratic bar. So in all that trade I made M and Q, a total of 40, let me see here, hold on, 250, 100, 200, a little over 250 bucks on that one trade on M and Q. Yeah, that's actually pretty good if you just build it up like that. Let's see that chart. See right here in the chart, we didn't quite make it up there, but we still made profit on that trade. Now we're going to see what's going to happen here. So now with ES here, we are seeing I want to see what happens here if it comes back up to test the mid-band. In June, if are you trading your funded account? If you're doing that, I think that you start trading the micros a lot better. So this is setting up here as like a V1, right?
Order submitted.
Or this may even test that fill line like they usually do. Let's see what happens with the price action.
Order canceled.
See, it's going to bounce off this level and come back up. Strong momentum candle there. I'm going to use the fill line as what? As resistance. Let's see. I see this bouncing off this deviation level. Again, it may test this level here, then come back down. That's why I had to pull my order out. Let's see.
Order submitted. Order filled.
See if we can scalp that up to that deviation level. Again, we're bouncing off this deviation level right here. Let's see if we can continue using test that other deviation level. So the deviation level I'm doing right is right here. Let's see if it tests this back up there. That's why I'm scalping it for 2 points. See if we can get up to this deviation, but I'll leave it at 2 because they're right now really not that strong momentum to the upside. So that's why I'm gonna just leave it there. The reason is also to look at that fill line. It's still heading down, so there's still a possibility. It is once it hits that. Hopefully, it hits my 2 point profit target. It might come back down because look at unless we see this fill line squaring off. Man, it's just being stubborn just to get that 2 points. There, got it. So there, it hit. It did hit that deviation level. So now we have the fill line now heading square. It's squaring off. So we gonna got a little more than 2 points in that one. It hit the deviation there. So now let's see if it's gonna come back down now. There's that candle that I wanted to see, strong
Order
momentum,
submitted.
right?
Order filled.
Followed by really look at the momentum on the fill. The fill is flat, really showing no momentum to the upside. It's really just flat, right? So let's put our stop here at the swing high. Not that much of a risk. But now you see the fill line now heading up, so we might get stopped out here. There we go. Just a small risk. So here we're gonna see this continue. You see how that fill line started changing? First was going down. So this is really setting up more like a V1, right?
Order submitted.
This one we can get for 2 points again. Do we want to scalp? Again, I think we got a 3 tick loss on that one. Yeah, my win was bigger, so that's fine. So hit that deviation. Let's see what happens here. Let me get up to here. But I want to see if I can test this mid band for a good V1 setup. If not, it's going to hit up here. Let's put a buy stop there.
Order submitted. Order filled.
There we go.
Order canceled.
In this one, we have a stop right here by the swing at least. See if we can scalp right there by the deviation. That's a +2 deviation right there. Market has no momentum. Look at that. It's just basically just grindy behavior going to the upside. Really not that strong. I must have froze out, but at least it's coming down. I mean, that's what, according to this, what it's saying. The ticker, and I wonder if I can move my, oh, there it's going down. There we are. Yeah, looks like it's gonna bounce off this level. Let's see.
Stop filled.
Bouncing off that level again. And just got 3 points. I was basing it on the Keltner channel down to this level here. This may continue still going down.
Order submit. Order filled.
It's headed to its head of a stop. Again, scalping 2 points, you would have got 2 points in the other trade, the trade before this, and got a 2 points here again on this trade. So again, you were scalping 2 points. I'm trying to get 3 here, but based on that deviation level. Again, scalping 2 points, you would have won about both of these trades. In fact, I think you'd pretty much be done for the day. You've got all these other 2 points before. And you can scalp it again for another 2 points here. So that's 3 trades with 2 points. That's 6 points all in all. Best way to end the day like that. 10-point trade, a little over 10 points. $500 trade on that one. So that's right here is the VWAP, the ETH. Let me see, RTH VWAP. Since I'm using the ETH chart, bounced off right off the RTH VWAP. Here's the ETH down here. Guys, have any questions? How you doing, June? So here I'm looking at the, here's a double top right here. If you're looking to trade the micros, which I didn't really look at, there's more in the ES. So here, double top, usually your entry when you see this coming down here would have been somewhere here. Nice trade again, easily won another 50 bucks coming down here, right down to the VWAP. So again, like you can easily trade the micros with not that much risk. So if we're looking at this, so we're now below the VWAP, we have two VWAPs right here. So we're below both of them, meaning most likely price will continue going down. So I'm gonna do this, let's see, right here. Let's do the reset of this. So let's see here. Basically, it's just going back up. You're gonna see a pullback. You're gonna expect a pullback here somewhere. So we have both the, here's the ETH VWAP, here's the RTH, right on top of each other. So let's see who's gonna test here, pull back. Gonna continue going down. I want to see a good pullback. Well, this could have been right here. Entered here, this would probably get down to here. But I want to see a real pullback to the mid band. Now let's look at the ES. Yeah, see, pulled back right to the VWAP. So now let's see if it's going to come back here for a good V2 or V2 trade setup. Again, you want to see high momentum bar going up, rejecting this, bouncing off the VWAP. Again, we had a double top right here as well. See that? You had a nice double top on here as well. So we might trade all the way down to the zone. You see this? We're just going from that whole range.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's see right there, 2 points exactly to that level. So we can scalp another 2 points here.
Stop failed.
Bad move. Let's see more of a V2 here. Let's see if I can get that.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled.
So this is a V3, right? So you can get all the way down there. Technically, it's an invalid V3, but I'm doing it on, I already know the pattern to this. Again, if you're scalping 2 points, you got your 2 points. Maybe that's what I should have done. There's the view up right there. Let's see if it's going to test that view up again. See what's gonna play around here with the VWAP. I got around 2 points there. 2.25 points. Again, being hard-headed, I could have got 5 points here, right at the zone here. Look at this. Went from this zone, right, all the way down to the zone. From here, all the way down. So this was in the +2 deviation. So most likely this may continue getting down to at least here or down to here. So it already tested this, came back up, went back down again, went back up. So we're going to see this come back down here. We just want to see a good, I mean, I could have hung out here and got more
Order submitted.
points rather than getting the 2 points, right? So let's see.
Order filled.
There we go. Unless that fill is being used as a support. If it is, then I'll be out of luck. I'll put my stop here right above that VWAP. Again, you can scale up here for 2 points again. There's your 2 points. I could have just settled for 2 points. See who's going to test this this level here again. I will settle for 2 points unless I see some strong momentum candles going to the downside. But right now, there it is. There's a strong momentum candle there. Let's see if it follows through that candle or just gonna tease us. Or strong momentum bar, not candle, but strong momentum bar. Let's see buyers are coming in, right? Let's see if it can push us through this zone here, this resistance zone or support zone, I mean. Most likely it's trying to. Again, scalp it for another 2 points. You got another 2 points. See now a lot of buyers coming in. Let's see if it breaks this. Nope. See, there's a build up there. Long jam. So I'll leave my 2 points there. If it comes back down, tests there again. There it is. It's gonna break up. So let's see.
Stop filled.
And there's my stop. So now we're gonna be going up here, it looks like, because again,
Order submitted.
there's a good V1 setting up there. But that should be it. Let's see if we can get this one last trade right here and we'll be done. Get back to that loss I got. So this may be testing up here. Okay. So let's see if we can get this back down here.
Order filled.
And that's a good, how many points is that? Right to that deviation level there. Since now we have momentum going to the upside, and according to the fill, it's still angling up, but not that strong. So let's see if we can at least get up to, well, maybe 2 points. You can scalp again, 2 points here. Those scalpers. But I'm speculating it's going to hit up here. Or even the possibility is just continue coming down. There's really no momentum right here. Really no momentum.
Stop filled.
Yeah, look at that. They are going to test this again.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I couldn't even move my, I got my 2 points there, but looks like they're going to bring this down even further. So
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, definitely done. That's 6 trades in a row. It's 2 points each. $600. Okay. June, Sir June, enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday. If you want, let me know if you want to learn how to try to trade the micros. Look at the micro chart here. We could have made more bucks there as well, with not a lot of risk, right? Again, we had the double top here, right? We had a double top here. We could have kind of trade here when we have a pullback. You know, I love the pullbacks of the mid band right there. When it comes back down, would have been right here. Look at this trade right now. How many points is that? And you don't have to really sweat that much. You just follow this 21 EMA. Just keep on going all the way down. We had the +2 deviation here, close to 2.5 deviation. We can bring this all the way down to here to the pivot point. That's over 100 points. That's over 126 points with no sweat. Just following this, just the trend. That's why I love MNQ, trading MNQ with the deviation levels. Okay, the view up deviation levels. So with that, enjoy your weekend. James Andrew Judea, thank you for joining. Hopefully you saw what the system can do. If you have any questions, James, let me know. Or if you have any questions, you can chat or you can type in the chat box. James, James Andrew, are you currently trading? Or are you just a beginner? Or are you just lurking in the background? Yeah, those 3 trades everything. That was that was what, over $350, over 400. Okay. If there's no one else, both of you guys enjoy your weekend. Talk to you guys on Monday. Hopefully, June, I'll see you then. Okay. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.